I'm an idiot. Isn't what I think it is. Is it? What the hell is that on it? Some sort of creature? Well, hello again, folks. It has been a few months since we last chatted like this. I decided to take a few months off from making camping videos, but we're back. We're back again, folks, and I'll try my best to get as many videos out as often as I can. And today's little stealth adventure is in the coastal town of Cushendall. So very shortly we're going to go out and explore the surrounding areas and see what there is to see. I think there's like some sort of ruins. Maybe up, there's a coastal path goes that way. So I think there's ruins up the top of this hill. We might go and check that out. We have some good food to cook. And hopefully somewhat of a trouble-free night. Now, I did look at this spot here on Park4Night. And some of the reviews did say that there was a activity at night. People in cars, music and revving engines, donuts, all that sort of good stuff. So hopefully we don't get none of that. And if we do, sure, that may be good content. But let's get our jacket on and let's get out and do a bit of exploring. I've been working my way across here, across these rocks, because I spied this in the distance. If you can see that, it's like two little buildings. See that? And I wanted to get across and see what they are, but this is the next problem. I need to work my way through this. Now I have been working my way along, dodging this white stuff. See this white stuff here? Which looks a lot like toilet roll to me. Am I being stupid, or would sewage be being pumped in around here? And is that all the toilet roll? So I'm not, there's no way I'm gonna get through this. Now the rocks have sort of dispersed now. I need to go through this stuff here to get to the next set of rocks. And yeah, look at all this. Tell me if that's what it is. Don't want to go too close to it. I don't want to get on my clothes. What's all that, folks? Is that turtle? It's all over this area and all the way down. I've been dodging it. And if it is, like, it is pretty disgusting. So I'm not going any further. I won't be seeing that little building like it must be, because look, it's all in among the grass here as well. The tide must come in. It must just wash it all about. So I'm going no further through that crap. Literally that crap. And I'm going to try and, I think there's a wee path up there. I may go up there and have a look if it's handy to get to. If not, we'll just head back to the van. So that's a mighty scratch. So I cheated and I just drove the van up up the road. There's a road runs level with the coastal path. And we're going to check out these ruins here. I have never been here in my life, and I have lived in Northern Ireland for 40 years. And this is just up the road from me. Now, there is lots of old gravestones. We'll not get any names or anything into the video, although I would say they're all decayed off, the names. It's more like a building that you can actually go inside that still has a roof. I think it's this one, this little church from another YouTube video I seen. Look at the big Celtic cross there. Still standing, nice and preserved. Look at this, vandals. Somebody has kicked over that gravestone. That is unacceptable behaviour. What do you think, folks? Will we go in? Yeah, let's do it. You could camp in it, but it wouldn't be very respectful, so I won't do that. Now we're sort of walking down the outer wall of the building. I think that is pretty much it. We'll go and check out this little bit, and we'll call it a day for exploring, because I hear a lot of people coming. There's people down there exploring old gravestones. Just want to check out this one last bit. Oh, here we can go through here. And just takes us back to where we were. This would have been a much better place to spend the night, but there is no camping signs as soon as you come in the drive in, and you can be sure that will be enforced. But look at the scenery. How awesome is that? And we even have a couple little picnic benches there, so I wonder should we cook our food here and get set up for the night and then drive back down to where we were to actually spend the night. I think we might do that. I have the cool box with me tonight, packed full of goodies. So we're having wraps tonight with chicken, of course, peppers. What else have we got? Some cheese, onions, avocado, and some butter to cook it in. And then we'll just put some Southwest sauce on it to give it a nice little bit of flavour. Oh yeah, also I brought my secret mix. chicken mix. We are badly on the slope here, so it could be challenging to cook, but it's a nicer place and I want to go over there. I showed you a second ago and eat on the little picnic benches. So, like I said, I cheated a little bit and I brought chicken that was already pre-cooked. So it's a matter of heating it up. What the hell is that on it? Some sort of creature. It's like some sort of like Slater type thing on it. Well, I can't eat that now. So I'm having veggie wraps. It's looking like it. No way. It looked like, you know, is it a Slater you call them? The baby one. I'll put it on the screen, the little thing I'm talking about. Now I don't want to eat that one because God knows there's ones buried inside that, but that's what I get for being lazy and buying pre-cooked chicken from a bloody garage. So we're having veggie, onions, peppers, cheese, wraps. Hopefully the avo's good. Okay, carry on. Put plenty of butter on it, give it some flavour. Good job of bringing cheese. I was debating whether to bring cheese or not. At least it'll have a little bit of protein in it from the cheese. Here, it's not the end of the world. We'll let that cook a bit before we put on our secret spices, which are basically salt and chili mix along with chicken air fryer seasoning, but it tastes really good. And it's starting to get hot in here. You know what? It's good to be back, folks. It's good to be back. Sizzling in the back of this little van. Chicken mix for no chicken. What do you reckon it'll take for that? I would say 3 wraps. Put them all like that. I was going to bring eggs as well for the morning, but I thought, oh, I'm not going to have time in the morning, so I'll not bring eggs. So if I had brought eggs, I could have salvaged this a bit. Turn that off now and let the heat go into the wraps there, and we will look and see if this is a good one. Because I opened one earlier and it was all brown inside, and we don't want that now as well, with our chicken being a fail. It's not great, but we can salvage some of it. It's just not our day. It's just not our day. Little bit of avo. And then he's really going to scream at me now whenever I put Southwest sauce over the top of avocado. There's one. We'll sort of have them like a taco style wrap so we can fit them all on the plate. Fit for a king. You know what? They're grand. Tasty enough. And look at this. Eating your dinner with a view like this. Mountains. The ocean. Doesn't get any better than this. And then the rubbish bin in the background. We'll edit that out. So it's now 13 minutes past 8. So the time we get this in us, tidy the van up some sort of shape, get it ready for sleep mode, we'll head back down to where we're going to spend the night. And we'll see if we have any new visitors there. See if our original spot is still there. Although that original spot where I hit the car, as you've seen there, the big mighty scrape up the back bumper, need some touch-up paint for that. Well, yeah, that spot was badly on a slope anyway. It was an awkward slope. It was like an angled slope, so it was like, you know, it wasn't ideal. So I had planned to move on down, so I might move on down a bit closer to the toilets, a bit more level. I did actually see that on the Park for Night app. It says if you come here, bring chocks, but it's not very stealthy if you bring chocks for your wheels. Somebody drives past you and your thing's so chalked up, they know you're spending the night. And as far as I know, you're not going to park there. Who knows? We're going to anyway. So, I'm going to enjoy this, and I'll bring you back after a bit. Temperature is dropping dramatically now, so I am going to get the van into sleep mode, get the other part of the bed put on here, and the blinds and that up. I think it's best doing that here because it does involve a bit of flapping around. If you've watched the channel before, you've watched any of my previous videos, I put an extra piece just here to make this sort of a bit wider so my legs aren't falling off, and it can be a bit of a pain. But when you're working with these small vans, you just have to improvise and make do, and that's exactly what I do. Let's see if we can do this in a somewhat professional manner. It never usually works that way. So there's my extension piece, which has been bent in there. There we go. Fixed. The little leg clips in the bottom. Okay, that seems to be alright. So we will put our clothes bag in there. Anything else we want rid of? No, that'll do for now. That went better than expected. Sleeping bag out. I was thinking here, but I know rightly this is going to be a magnet for trouble later on this spot. What's the other option? Go down beside the other camper van. Maybe in between the Audi and the van there. Is it any more level? I will test out the front rotating security camera while we're waiting here, because there's a guy just, I'll show you, in the car there, if you just see beside me. Hello. So I don't want him to see me in the back. Hello. Like I said earlier on, I don't really know the rules here. If that camper van is there, now it's 9:10, so technically he could be moving on, but more than likely not. So you must be sort of allowed to park there. It's like sort of a grey area. They don't say anything to you, or I don't know. Now this guy here, when I came back the first time after discovering all that toilet roll, the sewage, he was getting his like trolley out and filling with all his fishing gear. So he's overfishing, that guy in this van. But he won't fish all night, obviously, so he will be back within a couple of hours. And then there's a big gap right beside his van, so that's potential for at least 2 cars there. And then there's a wall that I hit earlier on. You'll have seen that footage. So that's potential for 2 hooligans to pull in there. But yeah, so the van and behind it is potential for menaces to keep us up all night. And then, I say, we are a bit more level here, so it'll be okay to sleep here. We have the camper van to this side, and we've got this guy to this side. So he would just go. I'd build it into the back and watch a movie or two. Let's do this. We're in. Lock the van with our sophisticated locking device. You like that? A little bit of King of Queens. Good chill out TV, easy watching. I turned the cameras off, the screens, and that front 360 one there as well, just to save some power. And I'm just sort of lying here watching this and just looking out this front window. And as long as I keep these lights off, I just put them on there now to give you a bit of light to see, but as long as I turn them off, I can sort of be in here and nobody can see me. For now anyway. Whenever it gets darker, then this light of this will give me away, so I'll have to shut them. But at the minute, we're just chilling like a villain. There's 9:45. So, first video in a long time, folks. How's it been so far? Sort of out of practice for the camera videos. Well, we'll get the hang of it again. We'll get back on track for you. But the little break there was needed, just to recalibrate, refresh. Next video, a lot of companies have been approaching me, and I'm starting to accept the gifts, if you want to call them, the free samples. So I got a big real cracker portable power unit from Allpower, but I wanted to wait and do one video back and then do a video with it. So it's a game changer for me. It's one of those things like a Jackery, but the Allpower, it's their version, and this thing's a beast. Has 4 plug sockets in the front for a standard 240 plug, and then it, I think I get 4 USB A's and for 4 USB C's and cigarette lighter, and it connects up to solar and all. It's a class bit kit. So I've got it now, and then the company was approaching me about an e-bike, but the sort of, I don't know what's happened with that, and other bits and pieces. But so yeah, I said it, for a long time I didn't accept anything, but you know what, I've put a lot of time into this channel. I thought, frick it, why not? So look out for that in the next video, because if I moved in on a vehicle, let's face it, folks, I'm going to have to soon. This little vehicle, it's on its last legs. I'm just back from holiday there, and I picked the van up after getting a lot of work done to it. Left it in and went on my holidays and picked off the holidays, but still not right. Still things wrong with it. It feels like I'm driving a non-turbo vehicle. It's so slow, and put hundreds of pounds into it there before the holiday, and then I'm going to put more into it. So going to have to bite the bullet eventually and change to something else, and I want something bigger. And that power unit seems to be a lot of electronical work. I just lift that, put that in, connect the solar panel to it, bish bash bosh, we're good to go. Yeah, so you'll like this thing. That's the fisherman away. So, be interesting to see who we get in there. Okay, folks, I'm going to try and get some sleep, so I'll turn off the TV here, and I don't know where to shut the curtains or leave them open. I'll make a decision in the next few minutes. Got a little GoPro thing here ready, just to try and catch anything that happens quickly there. It's just easy to hit record, point and shoot. Although it's not too good in the dark, but I've got the settings turned way up. But hopefully we get a bit of drama tonight to get some footage for you, but if not, I'll see you bright and early in the morning for a coffee. Good night. Can't believe I done that yesterday. That's a nasty one. I'll show you exactly what happened actually. So I was originally reversing up in here, and I was so busy looking what was on this side of me, I didn't look at the wall angles in. So I hit this wall somewhere along here. See if you can see my paint on it. Can't see the paint on it, but that's what I hit anyway. Oh well. Let's go down and have our coffee down here. There's a little chair over there. Sun's coming up. Alright people, I think I'm going to wrap this video up here now. I've had my coffee. The van is somewhat packed up. It's packed up enough that I can drive. And yeah, we'll call it a day for this first one of the comeback series, we'll call it. Couple of disasters last night. Hopped the car. But it's going to be banger anyway. I don't really care that much. The car's on its last legs. Like I said, the chicken was a bit of a disaster. But other than that, they're all good. I was expecting this to be really noisy last night, but it really wasn't. So it's a nice peaceful little spot. So if you are ever over in Northern Ireland, or you're already from Northern Ireland, you're looking for somewhere to come and camp, you know, remember this little place. But here, I'm not giving any secrets here. All these places that I'm going to go to along this coast are on the Park for Night app. So just look along the north coast, and it'll give you all these places, and it'll tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly with each one of them. But anyway, let me know what you think of you thought of the video, and comment below, and I'll see you on the next one. I'll give you a look at this new piece of equipment I've acquired. Other than that, folks, thanks for watching. You know what you gotta do.